Hello and welcome back to TooManySideQuests. My name is Chris, and you probably see this looks a little bit different from what I played Sunday. So with Divinity, like I said, I was fully played to do a playthrough on this. Now, when I was playing it, I realised, you know what? I kind of feel like I'm leaving out by not picking one of the original characters. Because the way the game goes is, the original characters in this have really interesting backstories. All of them do. So I figured, you know what? I was going to start again and do the backstory. No, I did everything the exact same. I went to the ship, pickpocketed everybody, things sank, I'm here. He lost his hat, and he started with a really good hat that gave me a good few benefits. Apart from that, there's not much difference. I still have my ability, I still have my metamorphosis. I went for something slightly different this time. I'm going to go with the spear, and I'm going to go with the bull rush. Everything else stays the exact same. And I'm going to bring you back to the original playthrough. Now, I hope you don't mind that. I will kind of be going back over a lot that went over the last one. But I like them. I like Beast's
This won't be of any use.
voice acting.
Brachus Rex. Fella built us the backs of thousands, and the order lets his statue stand.
So I'm going to stick with him. Like, all in all, he's a good guy. His sister's doing a fucking crazy queen shit, and he's trying to fix the
has
bill.
a small mirror in his hand.
I'm still going to pickpocket him, though. He's a good guy. I'm fucking not.
Inspecting his eyes, his chin, the crown of his head. He spots you, and his arms snap to his sides.
I'm not supposed to talk to dwarves.
Yeah, tell him about to talk to our kids.
The child considers your statement.
You're weird.
Yeah, a bit.
Are you a sorcerer? One of those guys that brings the bad void things here?
Yeah, so are you, buddy.
The child screws up his face and looks at you hard. He lifts his mirror up to his nose, closes one eye, and looks at himself again.
I don't see any source on you or me. I guess they're wrong. Or crazy.
Yeah, they could be both.
Maybe you're right. At least they don't mind where anyone goes. They know we can't leave the island. And it's a lot nicer out here than inside.
Yeah, where are your parents?
They're gone now. The Magisters took them already. I guess now they're cured. And maybe they're waiting for me back at home.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, it's definitely not safe out here.
But you didn't die.
Yeah, but we survived just barely.
There isn't anywhere safer. That's what I mean. You'll see.
Yeah, well, from what I know, this place is not safe as right. So why isn't he scared?
Guess I am. But it's just normal to be scared. Nowhere isn't scary.
Yeah, well, there's that to his fear. And, look, kid, I'm sorry, but I need this a lot more than you do. I'm actually going to survive this adventure. Sure, more weight. Yeah, I don't think he turns around anyway. See now. Sword. Wait. Oh, wait. What did I pick up this for? Oh, actually, just so everyone knows as well, I'm still playing this on tactical. So it's still the same settings, just in case. And because I'm looking forward to it. I haven't played this in ages. Now, from what I remember, the combat in this is very difficult even in the best times. Like there is a massive spike. Like, once you leave here, you are hitting frickin' hard shit to fight. Now, these kicked my ass last time, but I think I have a good idea.
Damn, they've made it to shore.
Oh, turn around first. Now. Nope. I said turn around. Motherfucker. Fine. Now. The reason I went with the bulls this time is I'm going with the spear. And I've been caught way too many times without being able to do this. Because I've just been a little bit too far away. And there you go, like, they have different dialogue. They know who Beast is. Now, one thing I need to do as well is I need to prioritize. Yeah. I'll whip you. You can't attack me. You can't do anything yet. Yeah, no, I'm just going to kill you altogether. Ooh, a nice level up as well. And I am tempted to just zip out of here first. Because I know full well he's going to knock me on the ground, but yeah, it's good. He won't be able to kill me either way. He didn't. Usually they, and the thing with the horns is free. It doesn't actually cost anything to do it.
Prepare yourself.
Okay, last easier fighting last time.
Collars were supposed to keep those things at bay.
Yeah, you think that, but no.
Drowned and eaten by a void woken. Now I wonder in which order.
I say actually drown might be more peaceful. Like, these things look like they suck the blood out. That'd be fucking horrendous. Yeah, talk to this buddy here.
Look here, Quercus. Another giant. My word, this blasted isle is teeming with them. What's that? Yes,
Well,
I
like a
did
typical
see
giant.
how it made short work of the great acorn servants. Quite right, very impressive. But that is no reason to trust it. Giants like that destroyed our forests. They are the very reason the great acorn is returning in all its wrath.
I think I live on the ground. I don't want to destroy things, really.
Me, have you taken leave of all 6 of your senses? You would have me use this giant for a shield? Why would I? Oh, I see. You cunning devil, Quercus. Of course, if it defeated the great acorn's vile servants, it can do so again.
Anyway.
You need only follow in its big, wide shadow and be safe.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Egad, it speaks our tongue, Quercus. Hush before. What do you mean a good time for introductions? You know full well who I am, you silly old cat. The great Solora, grandest of the... Oh, introduce myself to the giant. I shall do no such thing. You give away your trust too easily, my dear steed. No, we will have the giant march. In time, we'll see whether it deserves our confidence. Now, onwards! Shield! Venture forth, post-haste. The great acorn waits for no one.
And we have him. He doesn't fight, doesn't do anything, but he's nice to have, all the same. And pick up and add to wares. That just means I can sell it faster. Now, I need to make a spear, is one of my priorities, I think, now, to be honest. So, let me just see. Yeah, I need long branch and a sharp piece of metal. You'd imagine you'd be able to use a knife for a spear, but I guess not.
Junk.
And sometimes if you can't see him with the text, you can just kind of... That gives me water resistance.
Boring.
Yeah, I'm going to head down here straight away and meet my buddy. Old friend.
You spot a strange lizard gazing over the water with a steady, malcontent stare. His skin is of a bright, blood-red color. Could he be... Yes, you recognize him from the ship. It would seem you're not the only one who survived the tentacles of the deep. The lizard turns about with the graceful ease of a dancer, or a duelist. You lock eyes with his, 2 smouldering embers that sizzle your very soul.
I did survive, yes. And chances are I wouldn't have, had you not returned to the aid of your fellow passengers down in that dreadful hold. You have my gratitude.
Hand over heart, he salutes you with a bob of the head. More than a nod, though less than a bow.
Yeah, I'll tell him
Yes,
how
I'm sure
happy to
you've
help.
all the makings of a hero and all that, but let's not get carried away, shall we? Now then, if there's
die.
nothing
Accidentally
further...
clicked. Yeah, what's next?
You really must know I haven't quite decided yet. I've a frightful amount of things on my mind, hence my standing here contemplating the waves.
He sighs dramatically.
Tell me, what do you see when you cast your glance over this ocean?
Yeah, B says he is a pirate, after all. Well, not a pirate, but
You're
he loves the ocean.
everything. We see much the same, then, in our...
He looks out over the water once more, and so do you. A few tranquil moments pass as the waves lap against your thoughts.
As for myself, when I consider this vast expanse before us, I see an empire. I see continents dotted with mighty cities. and shimmering along the soft curve of the sea's horizon, I picture the palaces that formed my paradise.
Yeah, boy,
Lost.
very
Of course,
specific.
it's rather specific. Quite obviously, I'm musing over the very actual empire that I lost.
Suddenly, having all the air of being deeply offended, he stares at you with utter incredulity.
Well, don't just stand there gawking like an ape at an abacus. Or do you really mean to tell me you don't know who I am?
Yeah, so because I was noble, I know exactly who this is, the Red Prince.
The very same. I am the Red Prince, the All-Conqueror, the World-Tamer, the Spouse of the Sun. Of course you know me.
There's a brief moment's pause, during which his grandiloquent pose deflates ever so slightly.
That said, I suppose I must own up to the fact that I find myself rather in between all-conquering and world-taming opportunities at the moment. The grandeur that is my fate has hit a bit of a snag. But never you worry. For the throne I was destined, and my throne I shall have.
So, you can travel with me for now.
A kind offer indeed. And you've already proven to be trustworthy enough. You came back for the others on that ship, after all. Fine, I accept. On one condition. For reasons I'll not disclose right now, it is imperative that I should meet with a dreamer. One of the mystics of my kind. I've reason to believe one of them may be present on this island. Promise me we'll look for him, and I'll extend you the blessing of my company.
Yeah, I'll find him.
Jolly good.
I have to find him anyway.
Now that that's settled, first things first. Even if you are as versed in the art of eloquence as I am, that our swords will be doing a lot of the talking from here on out goes without saying. As a born fighter, I prefer the perfection of the blade myself. But I'm well acquainted with the secrets of magic, and yes, even subterfuge.
Yeah, I'll
Say
keep
very
you as
well.
a regular fighter.
Onwards then to victory or death.
The Red Prince nods and gives you a smile that wavers ever so delicately between courtesy and contempt.
Now, as you're aware, you'll be traveling with a prince. Proper forms of address include Your Majesty, Your Royal Highness, or if you're feeling particularly frivolous, Milord. As your luck would have it, I seem to be fresh out of luggage, so you won't be required to carry my
Oh,
bag.
I'm already carrying all your bloggings, buddy.
Of course, there are other forms of protocol to bear in mind, but I'll see to it you'll pick up the rest as we go. So, without further ado, let us be off.
Now, every playthrough, I always kind of bring the Red Prince with me. I'm tempted not to this time around, but I'll have him for now because I need extra shield. He is just really, really rather useful as an over. Like, he always has opportunity attack, he already has resistance to fire, and he has persuade, which, you know, is pretty handy. And battering. So, all in all, he's fairly good to even have with you, even if he's not fighting straight away. Now, I know I have a level up, I'm just deciding what to do with the level up at the moment. Because it all depends on, I suppose, what I'm going to be using going down the line. Realistically, I wouldn't say no to a Scoundrel. Scoundrel is handy. That extra movement speed and maybe Huntsman is something I'm kind of thinking of. This is also going to be important. Even or sneaking. Sneaking is not something you think to use often in this, but it does come in pretty damn handy. And so is robbing things. So level 1 up to 200 kg. And it also, you know, to pick locks, lockpicks, contains dinos. I think I'm actually going to go with lockpicking, even for now. I'll use the rest of my team to fill in this. As for here, see now, having two-handed weapons is what I'm planning on doing with spears going forward. Yeah, I'm going to go with Scoundrel. I want to be able to move that a little bit more freely. And then for here, I'm just going to go with, actually, you know what? Just because I'm Scoundrel doesn't mean I shouldn't have to be able to be, you know, taking hits. My character will be one who will be around the most,
Rubbish.
so it's good to make sure he doesn't just drop dead every few seconds.
Junk.
Now, if you watched the video that was on Sunday, you'll see that there's a few things come up that'll be familiar. But I'll get into the ways to escape this
The
place.
cat's eyes are clouded and grey, but it stares at you with acute intensity.
What? How did I get Hey,
You know,
stop following me.
it is very important. I mean, very important. We get this guy out alive. So he followed me,
What?
and for some reason,
No,
everyone's trying to kill
that
this
can't
damn cat.
be. I can't. Hey, stop following me.
This cat's feeling okay.
Huh? Yeah, fine. I'm fine. I'm not sure.
You just wonder where he
The
came
cat
from.
opens his mouth as if to speak, but his eyes lose focus, and with a jerk he turns away from you.
Yeah. So that's that. And then what I'm going to do is, because I usually always have the red prince with me, I don't usually pick up the shovel here because I don't usually need it. But just in case I decide to go a different direction this time around. Assume you. Gives me fire resistance. Skull. And actually, I forgot an easy way to make money in this. I picked up the skull. So while I was on the ship, I picked up this skull, which gives you 60 gold. But, combine this bad boy. You got yourself a nice little, where was it gone? Bone dust. Okay, it's down there somewhere. I'll get it in a second. But, it's a good way to get a little bit of bone dust. And bone dust comes in pretty handy. 300 gold, but it also has a few different uses. But like I said, we'll worry about that in a little while. Now, got my shovel. I'll pick them up in a second. There should be something here. Oh no, up here.
I've spotted something.
I don't have the lucky scoundrel puck yet, so I might be missing a few things, but I definitely will be taking the armor. You. Actually, that reminds me as well. First of all, his weapons are better. Equip. Equip. And actually, you know what? I'm going to give him the belt because his baton is always already high anyway. So, it makes me, you know, get stuff a little bit easier. Everything else I'd probably add in the box to wares. I remember there was a hockey button on this, but I can't remember exactly what it was. Where's... Right. That's that got. There should be... This place is like the worst kept secret ever.
As the alcove opens up, you see the same skeleton that you met on the boat before it sank. He's still not wearing his mask. He's leaning
Means he didn't
over a
find the one.
corpse, prodding and pulling at the skin of its face.
Bugger.
How on earth am I supposed to... Oh. Perhaps...
Skeletal fingers reach down and grip the skin of the dead man's face, pulling sharply upwards. After a few more tugs at the man's cheeks, the skeleton relents, letting the head drop to the ground with a damp thud.
Damnation. That stuck fast. I wonder, does the beard act as some form of anchor?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Ah! No! Stay back! Don't... Oh, it's you. I must admit I'm surprised. Perhaps you're more buoyant than I suspected. It
Yeah.
seems the human that stole my mask was rather more resourceful than I gave her credit for. I chased her here, but she rather seems to have given me the slip.
Well, because she would have killed you.
He turns back to the body, prodding at its face cautiously.
Yeah, anything valuable enough?
Oh, yes. An exceptionally common, but exceptionally valuable commodity. A face. A face that seems rather stubbornly attached to his skull. I would normally employ a tool to delicately but viciously rip the face from the body. I could then craft a mask to hide my bone. But as I lack such a tool...
The skeleton grabs the corpse by the cheeks and pulls hard, grunting in frustration as the body's skin holds firm.
Yeah, like, I kind of have an idea why he needs the mask. So about the skull, you've never seen one carved like that.
Carved? Please. You hardly think I am one of your breed, do you? You have never seen anything like it because you have never met anyone like me. Simply put, I am an eternal, and you are not. You have my sympathies. Indeed, no one seems to have the good taste to be. My people are rather absent.
Yeah,
At least from this
bit
realm.
dead.
As for the others, well, there is an excavation site at the Black Pit's oil fields. Perhaps there I'll find my answers.
Yeah, so when
Well,
you
that
vanish.
hardly seems relevant. But if you must know, I was inconvenienced for a time. I was sealed in
come
a
in.
tomb for daring to be curious about the world. It seems our king did not agree that the universe should be explored to its full potential. Perhaps I should thank him. It seems I was spared whatever happened to the others. I wonder if flowers would be appropriate.
Yeah,
I
that's my
suppose,
job with me.
circumstances being what they are, it could be you seem more at ease in this world than I. A guide would certainly be useful.
Yeah, come on, Lord.
Excellent. While we are conversing, perhaps you notice that I am rather skilled in, well, all things. Of course, the arcane arts are my little speciality, but being a brilliant wizard does not mean I cannot handle blade or bow. So, which do you require for this enterprise of yours?
Keep it as a wizard for
I
now.
can do that with one hand. Splendid. Very well.
Because... Actually, I probably should have kept the bit of stuff on, but grant. He has a bit of poison. I'm not going to worry too much in the sense about the... Okay, so arrow, shaft, log, wood. Now, I could throw water down there and get rid of that, but I always find it easier just to kind of... This guy has fire already on him. And get him pick up this.
Junk.
Ooh, this armor good. Oop, man, fire. Yeah, that's okay. Taking damage behind the scenes isn't really that big of a deal in this, because you can just go pop, and now everyone's fully healed. I got a few more extra stats as well. Now, I'm actually not going to talk to the people just yet. I actually might get Losa first. Now, the trick about this game is, in this audio map, this location, the enemies aren't exactly a pushover, but they're not the strongest that they could be. So you kind of want to get as much experience as you can before you leave this spot, because once you leave here, Christ, they spike up in kind of difficulty.
Here lies a nameless inmate. May he find the peace denied him in life in the Hall of Echoes.
Yeah, just want to surround this lad. Just when I do.
Here lies
No.
a nameless inmate. May he find the peace denied him in life in the Hall of Echoes.
Oh, I'll be damned. Never mind. Usually that pops up unless you dig him out. Actually, that reminds me that actually formation. What do I want people in? I'll keep him like this for now. But this guy should be putting the red prince in the front. But I think that's okay. Sometimes whoever walks in usually is the one who does talking first. Which actually wouldn't be a bad idea for to be the prince, actually. Keep that in mind. I might just play around with that.
Truth, Magister. Now speak. I am a stay back, sorcerer, and stay silent. Our Godwoken speaks.
We know you've been helping sorcerers escape, Atusa.
I might be able to take him.
I'd sooner cut my tongue out than lie to you, Alexander. I know nothing of any escapees.
If you can tell the Godwoken no more, your tongue is of no use. Cut it out.
This can't be serious, Alexander. Come.
You should know by now to obey your superior, Magister. whatever she may ask.
Yeah, look, in this scenario, I think I'm just going to not be nice.
Petrusa pinches the tip of her tongue with 2 fingers and brings her dagger to its root. Her eyes squeeze shut. Drops of blood form against the dagger's edge and quickly fall to the ground. She groans.
Stop! My father, may his soul rest in peace, would be disappointed in you, Atusa. To think you would lie to his only son, your bishop, and your friend these many years. The fate of our realm hangs in the balance. If you will not help us save it, then you will help the Void destroy it. Dallas?
Yes, Your Holiness.
I believe we're done here.
Here's why I saved. Oop.
What a waste. Come, we'll be needed elsewhere.
Man, turn around. I've never been able to actually pickpocket this one. Okay, pickpocket failed. Yeah, I figured as
The
much.
cat's eyes are clouded and grey, but it stares at... The lizard magister, or what's left of her, lies in a puddle of gore.
Yeah, there's one less managed to kill, but she was
The
seemed a good one.
lizard, yet a magister. No matter her reasons, her penalty was fair.
These creatures are so prone to violence. Naturally, the weaker specimens suffer.
Just like all your kind.
Okay. He gives you a hell of a good weapon if you can get out the front way.
Disgusting
So
like
that might be the
flies.
round I go. Honestly, Red Prince, damn, you're too good every time though.
You. Help me to...
Respect. Huh. Someone's got to keep this place running. Griff can't do it for free. Why'd you gotta make this so hard?
An intense-looking man steps between the thug and the elf and rolls up his sleeves, revealing well-muscled and heavily scarred arms. You recognize him. It's Ifan, who you met aboard the ship on the way here.
Just stand aside, won't you, mate? This is no business of yours.
Lone wolves decide their own business.
The thug freezes in fear for a moment before shuffling back to the protection of his crony.
Pay up, elf. No one shorts Griff. Especially not one of you.
Yeah, just shake down.
You two ought to be thanking your lucky gods it's us, and not the Magisters enforcing round it. Now come on, elf. If you make me say it again, there's gonna be trouble.
A barbarian, sadly. So he's a noble and a barbarian. So ask man if he really wants to lose his life for a few
Burrow
coin.
looks you up and down, sizing up your threat.
Ah, get out of here. The both of you. You ain't worth the sweat of my brow anyhow.
The elf smiles and bows to you in thanks.
Follow me, before more of them trouble us.
Ooh, long branch. I'll take that.
There is a safe place.
And I'll bring you with me.
Ifan rolls his sleeves back down. He nods at you, the shadow of a smile on his lips.
Good work there. Good work. I can tell you've got chops. Say, you were on the ship here with me, weren't you?
He stretches out one rough hand to shake yours.
Yeah, I'll
He
shake his
grips
hand.
your hand tight as a vice and shakes it. Hard.
Say, you don't look all that busy now that we're safely on dry land. I could use someone to watch my back, and it looks like you could use someone to watch yours. I've just got a small errand to run, and then I'll be looking to get the hell out of here while I've still got a neck to collar. How about we stick together until we get out of this place?
Yeah, how do you think
The
you know?
usual way. Haphazard, terrifying, and drenched in blood. Haven't quite worked out the details yet, but I'll wager it'll be no worse than what'll happen if we stay put. 2 heads are better than 1, and when push comes to shove, 4 fists are better than 2, right?
He grins, sharp teeth glittering in the midday sun.
So, before we hit the road, it's best if we decide battle strategies up front. Should keep more of our blood in. Survival's my main priority. I'll use every trick in the book to keep us alive. But if a wayfarer's not what you're after, I've got other skills.
No,
What do you need?
Definitely keep you as wayfarer.
Can do.
He scans the horizon for threats with one green eye, then nods back at you.
Right you are.
So I don't know who I'm going to keep, but I know he's definitely going to be one of them. I come back for Leosa in a second, actually. I know I was supposed to get her for the child, but I might be able to go without. Now, the thing I find funny this is everything kind of like there are so many ways to escape here.
Depicts Lucy and the Divine. Below, rest your knees buckle.
Shrine by the looks of it.
The shrine depicts Lucy and...
No, interesting. Yeah, so because I didn't go wits this time, I went for Constitution. If you get wits up, you will unlock a secret hidden door here, which is something that I'll be doing next level up.
So this is for joy.
Careful.
What a crumbling disaster.
Please, a delivery. Surely you'll have one.
Say, do all lizards smell like oranges, or is it just that crazy fellow with the pointy tail?
And basically he's just ratting them out.
Hmm? Oh, excuse me. I'm very tired.
Yeah, that's fine. Actually, no, I'll talk to you
Perhaps
first.
those bleeding dwarf. Leave him be. Listen, I can help you if you just... Shut up, elf. This clown, you caught him stealing from my kitchen. Still won't say where he stashed my supplies. Sound like someone you'd let off with a slap on the wrist.
As you know, his culprit.
Caught him red-handed trying to make off with a second crate after he took the first. Went down like a rent boy when we grabbed him. Easy.
Okay, what's the story?
Supplies. Crate of food, citrus in particular. He'll talk, or he'll die quiet.
Yeah, I'll
All
just...
I want is my supplies. Happy to let this clown die in a gutter instead of my kitchen. Bring back my crate, and you got yourself a deal.
So, would he really kill a man
Ain't
for
been
food?
here long, have ya? No one gets to have it all. No one starves anyone else.
He twirls his knife between his fingers.
Divine's gone. This blade is the only...
Yeah, I'll take my leave for now. I'll have a chat with you and see...
Griff glances from his blade.
Actually, no. You are the one who...
Griff glances from his blade.
You already know, sure. Have a look.
I think what always bugs me is, in a sense, is that all the stuff you sell from your inventory, you have to go to each person individually.
Here's the
So let me just see is...
that you wanted.
I'm gonna go by gold value. See what I can get rid of. Now, I could do a bone dust. That does get rid of a bit. So I should really start putting everything into the Great Prince's inventory. Concern, source of transport, concern, transport, resources, place called Joy. These are all the books and things I just got rid of myself. Ability potion will be kind of handy, but I'll leave that for now. It doesn't have much in ways of weapons, I will say that. Oh, actually, you know what? Before I do anything, I'll do Ivan's mission. Although, actually, there is a place to get handy gear as well first. So you see a poor woman here by herself.
Leave me. Go.
No, Torp, I doesn't ask if she needs help.
You leave me be. Just...
She has interesting stuff on her. Now, unfortunately, you can't really help this woman. Now, you can cure. So what I will do is... Fortify gets rid of decay, poison, and all kind of jazz. But this woman doesn't exactly want to live. But she'll also attack me if I...
I was so close. I could see the night. I could almost feel her touch again. You ruined it. You ruined it.
And just going to hit you with this. It worked out well that she's... unusual. Usually now when she attacks everyone, but that's actually worked out well for me. Yeah, this is not the most exciting fight, but it's a necessary one. Missed.
Glory is mine.
Now, when you are under leveled in this game, you're not the strongest. Let's just throw all apples and oranges here. But don't worry, we will get the gear, and we will get strength. So now I have that. Take all that. Take that. Add the rope. Actually, no, I might need a rope for something else. Then gear. All of sort. Now, pants. I think him having it wouldn't be a bad idea. Who here doesn't have armored pants? You do not. Not that the one armor is going to do jack anyway. Now, there's two ways to get here. You can... Well, actually, no, I'll show you. We can come out this way, climb the ladder, or you can go to a certain spot. Now, do I have anything that heals at this moment in time? Now, the healing isn't necessary, but I like to do it anyway. So I'll talk to her first.
Frightfully busy at the moment, love. Haven't got any liquor on hand, have you? This fella could use a little comfort.
Just ask us to heal up. No, she has all this stuff. I don't need the invisibility yet. It would be nice. Look, I'll give her the flask anyway.
Look at that poor fella over there, crossed one of
That gives me experience points anyway. Plus, I can still save his life.
You think you're so fancy with your flashy abracadadoodle, don't you? Fat. Who needs you?
Yeah, you'd be dead.
Fat chance. I'd wrestle death to the ground and make him scream my name for such a dainty toe in the Hall of Echoes. All you did was save the bastard a good beatdown.
So how did you get beat up so badly?
I caught a blow too many from those card-playing fatheads up on the ramparts. I got myself a golden ticket. I didn't even get the chance to use it. Why don't you take it? If they offer you a round of cards, this one guarantees you a win. It's called the Sparkler. Whoever's got it gets the pot. Filched it from that hog Griff himself. Careful though. If you ain't as skilled a fighter as me, you'll end up on Dr. Lest's table with the rest of the lilies.
Yeah, sure.
Any more wickety-wookety?
So that's him healed, and I got a little bit of experience as well.
A healer's walk is never done. Well, that's everyone's dead.
Now, I would like to take that, but I'll hold off for now. That gives me more bone dust. Talk to the old
dog
doggy.
focuses at the cat at your feet, baring its teeth and growling.
Yeah, you leave that cat alone.
The dog focuses at... The old dog looks up at you, but doesn't lift his greying head from his paws. He heaves a heavy sigh.
I'm Buddy.
Yeah, what's the matter, buddy?
It's no use anyway.
Yeah, give me some meat.
The dog tentatively sniffs the offering, then grabs it between its teeth
Get
and
mutton.
swallows.
You're nice. Emmy would have loved you.
Yeah, that's why
She
Amy's
was
blue.
my mate for the last 7, carry the 2, plus 50. 5 years!
He's bad, Matt.
Emmy was always the smart one. I guess that's why they took her and not me. Oh.
Yeah, where's she at?
Hey.
Yeah, he'll always give you the key. Now, I'm fairly good lockpicking anyway, so I don't exactly need the key. Now, I will talk to her as well, but I don't need her at this exact moment. I wasn't meant to drink it. Okay, now I'm just gonna make anything that's meat. Usually Alright, wait up. Here I am. Combine. I'll come back to that one. Usually, anything with meat, you can just always do that. So I'm going to pickpocket you first. Actually, no, I won't. I might not need that.
Just as
You
you're
sleep
about
anyway.
to address the lizard, the Red Prince bars you with an outstretched arm.
This man is a dreamer. As you know, I need a word with him. You may wait here while I speak.
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Permission indeed.
He bids the dreamer stand up and pay attention, which he does in a groveling and... The dreamer then chews and swallows a handful of Drudenay leaves before slipping into a trance-like state. He falls asleep. To your surprise, the Red Prince lies down and follows suit. After about half an hour, they wake up and begin to discuss what they saw in their dreams.
We're standing over half an
The
hour.
Red Prince pinches the bridge of his nose in apparent irritation before turning his back on the jabbering dreamer.
Yeah.
You receive a withering glance in response.
A deserved bit of sarcasm, I suppose. But though this stingtail fellow may be a less than stellar specimen in the firmament of dreamers, the dreams themselves prove to be quite elucidating. Turns out I'm being hunted by an enemy I didn't know actually existed. The myth-shrouded House of Shadows.
Like I said, the House of Shadows
The
doing a good
dreamers,
job.
though, they're on my side. And they've visions of me on the throne. That's because you haven't seen that other world in all its glory. It is majestic, fit for a prince. Oh, I was born with the promise of an empire, and that promise will be kept. But to keep it, I must find a second dreamer, a greater one, a more experienced traveler of the dream world. Bahara is her name, and she resides in the swamplands east of the fort. So, let us make our escape and venture there post-haste.
You know, I could tell you all about swamp dreamers too if I chewed that much through the day.
Oh, do hold your prickly tongue.
See, that's why I changed target
This
speed.
looks like the crate I'm after. Here are the contents.
I'm going to pick this up because I think there's actually, if I recall, hidden dialogue.
What? But I was... It was... Please, tell me. Tell me. Why did you wake me? I was so close. So close.
I'm not buying that stuff just yet. Yes, yes, same smell of oranges
And
around you.
smell of burnt hair and barren dreams. But I had the good breeding not to mention it.
Do you plan to sleep the whole way?
They don't call us dreamers for nothing, I'm afraid. My purpose is to dream, and for that I need to sleep. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Yeah, accuse him of taking the oranges.
Oranges. Is that what he told you he's missing? Well, I suppose it's technically true. Though I'd guess Mr. Griff is more upset about the Drudenay than the citrus. The Drudenay Griff cleverly smuggles into the prison, of course. Stuffed inside the oranges. You don't think he'd really be so mad over a little missing fruit, do you? No, it's not the oranges, but the dreams he's after. Same as I, though. I have the right, the responsibility.
Yeah, ask to explain it.
Drudenay, it makes you master of all you see when you sleep. The dreamer is not the play actor, but the playwright. It may be hard for you to understand. My kind, we dream for the greater good. What we see can predict the truth, can even shape the truth. But we need Drudenay to do it. Before I was caught, before I was brought here, I saw a vision. The void woken, slain, divinity restored. But just as I was about to see how it happened, the Magisters beat down my door. This is my last chance to find out the secret, to find out how to save us all. So you see, I cannot give back the Drudenay, not only for myself, but for all of us. My dreams are my gift. They may be our salvation too.
Yes, they also have no idea how the hell persuasion works in this. So, intelligence, memory, finesse. The only thing I really have is finesse, is the highest thing I have there, so I'll go with that. Say he gives out for blood, but he'll protect the identity if he hands Drudenay to you. Yeah.
Blood. And it won't be long before he'll have it. With all his thugs lurking about. They'd stick me in my sleep if they knew. Fine, fine, take the Druidine. I'll find more. Another way. Somehow. I have to. For all our sakes.
Okay.
Don't mention my name to Griff. Please.
Yeah, we'll be coming back for him. He ain't going to be left up just that easy. But, let me just see. Should I talk to her now? Yeah, but actually...
Amid the squalor of her eyes are focused on a lizard some distance away.
Sorry,
and you get the distinct feeling he's an unfortunate man indeed to be trapped in her tiger-like gaze.
Yeah,
No sooner have these words left your mouth than she turns about and grabs you in a stranglehold. You feel the tip of a long needle being pushed a little ways into your neck.
You caught me off guard. No one catches me off guard. Better tell me who you really are, or this time I'll let my needle do the licking.
Yeah, tell you, it's just about Captain Beast.
Seafaring man. Should have known from your barnacle breath.
A push, a pivot, and now you suddenly face her. The needle still all too deeply embedded in the side of your throat. Despite the precariousness of your situation, you notice something that remained undetected in the gloom of the ship. A flaw in her diamond features. A curiously shaped scar on her left cheek.
I think if someone has a needle in my neck, I'd be more concerned about other things besides the scar. But I'll ask about the lizard.
Because it is my desire to question him intensely. As for the reason, you're staring at it. You see, once upon a bad old time, a lizard cut this thing, this living scar, into my cheek. But now I'm free, of sorts. And I've traced that lizard here, to Fort Joy. I intend to raise the subject with him.
Yeah, I'm not a lizard.
She drives the needle in deeper and whispers.
In truth, it does not matter in the least who you really are. You saw me mark my prey. You could warn him, save him, or kill him before I get my chance. That makes you a liability. That makes you needle feed.
As far as I remember, this is one of the few companions that you can just straight up kill at start. But no, I'll
a bright sparkle of
make an
laughter
offer.
follows your proposal.
Ha! How amusing. I admit I had not seen that twist coming. I was certain the pitiful begging was about to begin.
Nope, no begging here.
Make your case and do it quickly. Why should I join you?
Yeah, I'm planning to escape any people with your talent.
Escape? How you do tickle me. Most of the misguided deers around here would argue such a thing is impossible.
Yeah, I saved your life with the ship.
Well played. Oh, little needle mine, what should I do? Push or pull?
You push her, dead girl.
You know what? Today is a rather fine day. Sunshine and an easy breeze. Yes, I'll let you live. I'll even agree to travel with you, provided we talk to that lizard I mentioned. I'm not quite sure the weather will save him.
With a casual flick of the wrist, she withdraws the needle from your neck and smiles, as if she just invited you to sit down for tea.
Let's discuss our respective roles then, shall we? You, me, and Death will be playing many a round of hide and seek. So, what role would you like me to play? As a rogue, my speciality is stealth, the quick silence of the dagger striking unseen. That said, I'm perfectly lethal wielding any weapon or magic. So, the choice is yours.
You know what? Strangely enough, she would actually be an interesting healer. Because she has the ability to stab herself in the hand, give you an extra one go. Then she can heal people with that. Now, although with the rogue thing, that's very decent as well. You know, I won't be keeping her long.
Fine. Lead on. Or better yet, let me take the lead. Then follow me. But wait. You seem to have quite a few followers already. We'll be far too conspicuous traveling in a caravan like that. Return to me once you've culled a couple.
Which is fine. Now, I'm just going to...
Tired of the view in here yet?
He'll be the closest if I tell him to go away. So, I'll... Venture alone for now.
Want to dismiss his eyebrows?
Can't say I'm not sorry to see you go. Good luck out there.
No way, I'll find you in a second.
What took you so long?
You're not quite certain you'll ever sleep soundly with Sebille in any sort of proximity, but at least she's on your side. For the moment.
Do I have to worry about the level up for now? What's finesse? Huntsman is handy, not because of... No, I'm going to leave that for now. We'll leave that as well. Actually, Law Master is actually pretty good too. Maybe not. Yeah, I'll do it. Oh, do wield. No, Mr. Stingtail, I don't think you're going to have a good time.
As you're about to approach the lizard, Sebille cups your chin between thumb and index finger, then guides your eyes to hers.
Listen, I need to have a chat with this here morsel of flesh. He has wronged me once, but may just do right by me this time.
Yep, you can go
To
ahead.
your surprise, Sebille proceeds to throttle the unsuspecting lizard with one hand as she drives the tip of her needle into his lower belly with the other. Then the questions commence. You hear him yelp about the master, lone wolves, and a man called Griff. Then, quite suddenly, there's blood everywhere as Stingtail falls to the ground, face first into his own intestines. Sebille heaves a sigh of satisfaction, and as she wipes her needle clean, shoots you a cursory look.
Chat's over.
Seems that way.
How dare you strike down a dreamer?
Ah, he's a slaver.
Something on your mind?
Now, why'd you kill him?
It's simple. He scarred me, so I scarred him. Extensively.
She defies you with devilishly innocent eyes.
Can you blame me?
Nah, not really. Like, he saved you. Welcome.
There it is. I was wondering when your spying would make an appearance. Anyway, what's dead is done, so let's move on, shall we? Despite my high hopes, this scar disfigures me still.
Yeah, what's next?
The search for the master continues, of course. Hungry work, the hunt. And you know what? I'm feeling a bit peckish. Stingtail mentioned a cook, as it happens. A fellow named Griff. 2 birds, 1 stone. How about it?
Yep, we'll take that. Now, the benefit of leaving Hawkillum is you get his stuff. And he will definitely be loaning haste. Everything else, actually no, Peace of Mind, I don't have that launch yet. I have that. So just check here. I'll keep all these at the moment. Peace of Mind, it's okay. So I'll bring her with me for now, then I'll get straight back to, what's his name? Ifan.
Give it down, will you?
Sebille gently places a hand on the small of your bag. Her mouth reaches your ear with a whisper.
Let me have a word with the gentleman, would you? I've a little clue to follow up on.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sebille steps forward and asks Griff the cook about the lone wolves. A dead little birdie told her he's the man to talk to. A little back and forth ensues. Money crosses hands, and before you know it, Sebille stands back beside you, all smiles.
Thank you. We should make good on our escape, you know. I have to see a man about a wolf in the hollow marshes.
Okay,
Not
big bad
but a
wolf.
whelp in skillful hands, I'm sure. Zalaskar's his name. A name for the taking, if it comes to that.
No, that's that done, and I'll
Flashes from his blade
hand him over
to
the
you
oranges.
and back again.
Yeah, I'll save it.
Spare the indignation and hand it over. Now, good boy. Looks like everything's accounted for. Now the important question. Who's the thief?
Yeah, he's dead now, so
He
it makes
raises
difference.
an eyebrow.
Looks like someone did my job for me. Your guy's free to go. He should be fine. Eventually.
Yeah, and that's him free. I won't worry about him for a second. Now, if you have the cat, do not go here, because this prick here always shoots him. Okay, he's dead. Second I get a chance. Now,
Your eyes brim with inquiry, so...
Are you certain you want to dismiss?
If we have different...
go step away for
Perhaps
now.
so soon.
He grinned.
Right you are.
And he has business with this lad. But I'm just going to... Yeah, you can go by yourself. Because the cat goes here, he's dead.
As you approach the unsmiling Magister, Ifan catches your arm and speaks to you with some urgency.
I need to talk to this one for a few moments. Alone.
Yeah, go ahead.
Ifan strides up to the Magister, speaking in a calm and controlled voice. Though you can't hear what he whispers, the Magister's face turns whiter than snow as he hands a note to Ifan with shaking hands.
Don't! I'll give you the information. Here, just don't! All right.
Ifan walks back to you, leaving the quivering wreck of a Magister behind. When he catches your eye, he winks.
Yeah. More experience.
Ifan catches you looking over at him. He raises his eyebrows.
What?
Yeah, the manager wasn't very happy with you.
He barks a laugh, then shakes his head sheepishly.
I wanted some information. That Magister wanted to negotiate. I negotiated.
Yeah, then I don't know what to say. Take care of
It's
business.
just practice. All in the way you set your jaw, lad. I'll teach you someday. I only do it when it's necessary. And it was necessary back there. He wanted me to kill someone. I didn't want to kill them. Being a little impolite seemed the least bad option.
Okay, yeah, better defend than kill.
That's about the size of it for me, all right. And now that we agree, shall we agree?
After reading the scrap of paper he took from the Magister, Ifan marks a spot on your map and looks out to the far horizon.
Okay, spot my map. Yep, that's the hideout. Actually, no. Oh, yeah, I remember there where I need to go here. Now that he's here, having an old chat with this lad.
Dwarves didn't eat so much. It is done. And quickly. I hold my end of the bargain. I show you the way out. But I have something more to ask of you. Sahela, a young girl here. I am her protector, and she is everything. A ruler, a seer, a knower, a child.
Yeah, talk slow.
She cannot.
Look, I'll fill the quest.
It is for all our people. Give me your map. I show you the way out. A secret. Dangerous. But it leads to freedom. I give you this amulet. You must pass it to the elves who still remain. Tell them Sahela is here. They will send help. Please. She is important. I go to her. I wish you good luck, and I thank you for us all.
Okay. Now, I still need hats and things to buy. And actually, I forgot to do the thing with the boxes, didn't I?
Heading into the kitchen? Don't try anything funny around, Griff. I'm watching you.
Yeah, force aid is pretty damn handy. I guess I'll sell it. Yeah, I've got one of it. Just get on my side in case things hit the fan.
I'm Butter. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
You think? I was raised by the whip, and I'm not afraid to use one either, especially not in here. Joining up with Griff's the closest thing you can get to security around here. Family, too. Till the Reds take you, anyway.
Yeah, not taking me anywhere.
Everyone talks a big game when they get here. Big games get
She's
smaller
come with
when
me.
you've got one of their weapons in your face, though.
She laughs. The sound fills the air like the...
Now,
Ah,
that
sure.
something.
Got discount for
I
us.
have an idea. I know we don't know each other very well, but time is so short and a connection is so rare. If we get out of here, will you meet me again in Arcs?
Yeah.
I have responsibilities here. I can't start running around outside the family. It isn't done. But once we're out of here, none of that will matter. You'll meet me, won't you?
She leans forward and grazes your cheek with her lips.
Until then,
Yep.
need something in the kitchen, do you?
That's just in case she hits the fan. At least I'll be able to back up. Now, you know what? I actually wouldn't mind getting a jump on this lad for a change. This fellow always tries to assassinate the Red Prince. And you know what? Okay. So, just make sure he doesn't turn around. Now, this lad always tries to kill the Prince, which is fine. I don't mind that. But, what I do mind is the fact that he has an invisibility potion. Or at least more correctly, he had an invisibility potion. Now, he has absolutely nothing.
I found you, didn't I? Red, they said. Red, then dead.
So no attempt at my life, huh?
Not an attempt, mate. Not if I can bloody help.
Now, my weapons are still shit. I was hoping to
Time's
have
up, Your Highness.
to make a spear by now, but yeah, guess not. At least he can't go invisible. Fucking blinding. He always blinds, I guess, for that. You know what? Yeah, you want to play with fire? How about that? And usually I save that if he went invisible, but since he's not going invisible, I might actually. Yeah, so he's not blinded, which is good. Well, he's kind of blinded. Okay, spread out a bit. Now, the thing I like with the bullhorns is they don't actually cost anything. And I have visibility now if I want. Kind of forgot about that though. That's okay. I don't know if this works when. Okay, sometimes it does. Okay, that was magic. Okay. Let me just actually eat this pie. Give you some fortification. The only thing about this one is it's a little bit out of the way. It's good. Everything's on fire. Just spreading them out, because if I don't spread them out, and the first thing we'll do when we'll get him next is the torture perk, where he can actually click bleed without having to worry about the armor. Get the armor down. Poisoned. No, actually, I'll bring him back here for a second. For you, can I hit you without hitting the Red Prince? I can't. And perfect.
I'll yield to none.
Yeah, shake on. Alright, now he should be pretty easy enough to kill. Everyone gets haste. Oh, yeah, I go to weapons. So what's cool on that? 2 tones. Yeah. Hopefully this doesn't hurt the weapons. Nope. That's it, like, I already fight one lad, but he's actually fairly decent in strength, all things considered. But now his armor's gone, I have too many abilities that can knock him on the ground. He's not going to be a threat now at this stage. You know what, I'll leave Red Prince get the finish and blow on him.
damned nuisance these assassins are. It's their frightful manners I mind the most, really.
Ooh. That's new. I do like the random loot.
That was rather fun, wasn't it? I do find it ever so invigorating to cut a cutthroat's throat.
Yeah, he's very relaxed about it.
Used to this kind of thing so quickly. This is hardly the first time someone's filled some poor fool's purse and bid him kill the prince. I'll tell you what, though. The House of Shadows will have to do a lot better if it seeks to get the better of me. All those bumblers they've sent so far mark a mere insult to my swordsmanship.
Yeah, wouldn't say that now, but that's a good find. Now, I need somebody to identify it by. What I need now is a magnifying glass, which I will be getting. Now, I'm going to make the next part a bit faster, just to get what I need to get. Yeah, it drops the save down. There's a damn good reason for it. Okay, separate these two. Bring them up here. Oop. Nope, damn it. No. Ah, well. It's unfortunate. Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted, but it's what I got. I forgot to give that to him, actually. So... that's unfortunate. Okay, in that case, let's see. Can't get around. So, the plan was to pop this here, blow it up, and do a little bit of damage straight off the bat, but life had different plans. No, actually, you want to loan this, because that will come in handy as well. Sure. Prioritize magnifying glass, maybe. No, we can still do this. Let's see what we got here. Okay, who would I give haste on? You know what? On yourself, not a bad idea. Now you... I have an idea. Do I have water? I do. I can't throw that. Do I need... There we go. Oil flask. No. No, no, no. No water. That's unfortunate. In that case, I'll throw you anyway. At least slow you down. Maybe actually magical armor. I don't know what's about to happen next. Okay, Red Prince is here. But what can I do with Red Prince? Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, now poison. I need poison, don't I? Yep, there we go. Zoom that. Pop that here. There we go. Sometimes it gets a little bit buggy. Yep. Come on. That was irritating. Do I want this? Okay, I'm gonna have to save and reload, I think. Oh, it wasn't ideal, but what can you do? Okay. Hopefully that does enough damage to... Yep, crippled. Fantastic. Shame I couldn't throw that under. I might be able to, actually. Okay, it wouldn't knock him out, but it would definitely knock you out. You know what? I'll actually settle with that. I got 2 bites to it. Not happy with that. And magic. So now you missing a ton. Scrolls that might come in handy here. And no, not in particular. Grand, that's okay. Don't hit the red prince and I'll be happy. He's gonna hit the red prince. Oh, no he didn't. Woohoo! Okay. Now, pop you here. And oil. Lot. So 2 them missed tons of these things. That's good. That blew up. Okay, slow him down. Ooh. Didn't know I can heal from a distance like that. Fucking handy. And you know what? I don't think that would do anything right now. Who's the lowest health? You are. Get fire next. Get my shields up. You know what? Get 2 of it. Now for you. Can't do nothing. And neither can you. And you know what? Just for good measure, give myself a bit of health. Yeah, you can't bite, but you can definitely do that. Or can you bite? Nope. Okay, you know what? Killing you probably wouldn't be a bad idea right by now. That didn't do shit. Okay, do I want arrows? What do I want? You know what? I'll give it to myself. Okay, teleport into the fire. So I'm not actually too disappointed in that, but I might be disappointed what happens now. No, okay. Whew. Okay, you know what? That thing actually isn't that big priority to kill right now. So maybe take 2 shots on you. Fortify you. Okay, I can't really do much with you either. Oh, this is a bad idea, I know it. That actually missed me. It did. Okay, that should kill. Didn't. This should kill. Okay. Ain't good. Magic defense is not a good thing right now. You know what? I'm actually okay with that. Okay, let's get you on fire. He might survive it. If he goes with him, though, he might be in trouble. Yeah, he's in trouble. That's okay. This is why I stole all the revives. Actually, kind of unfortunate. I could revive him, but I'm not doing that. Oh damn, my health is actually pretty damn low. Okay, I'll survive it. One more hit. No, actually. Missed. That's not a big deal. Ah, he's dead now. I don't have no... That's 2 revives wasted. Yeah, I think hit and stun over the shields. Unfortunate. I was hoping to kill him before that. Okay, full health. Came at a damn good time. How the hell do I get this? There we go. Grand. Okay, so they put a bit of a fight. But this is what I came for. Now I swear, when I was play testing this, just see what I make a video on it, I killed them, no problem. But no, not this time. Which is kind of what I like with this game. It can play 100 times and it's still a challenge. So that gives me that quest. Take the shells. Take the body parts. Even though I have a fair idea what killed them. Now, there was a lot of good abilities in this, but I'm going with torture. So now when I run into them, I'll make them bleed whether they have armor or not. Which, honestly, fucking ideal. I'm going to do polymorph, get 3 of these, and go wits. Make sure to get that initiative up. Strength. No, ideally he will be going with gain 1 extra combat point and the rest of the point. 2, not terrible. Just gives you 2 extra action points after dealing a killing blow. Yeah, you know what? He probably will be doing a bit of killing. Although, so would he actually. Torture for him actually wouldn't be too bad either, because he can put down rupture when resurrected, memory, lone wolf, not really interesting. Only good when he has full health though, so not great either. Well, sneak could increase attack damage by 40%, also reduce cost of entering sneak mode. That actually might come in handy, because sneak mode is about 3 or 4, I think. Maybe. Also going to pick bonus damage depending on the surface your target standing on. Now that one come back bite me if there's undead standing on, let's say, if they're standing on poison. And for yourself, just straight up finesse. Now, he's the one that's a little bit more interesting because I have that. I would also like the necromancy a bit because I have a few books in that now at the moment. And that raised bloat is well worth it just for necromancy. So what I'm going to do is give extra 3 memory points. And then intelligence. Then learn. But this video was done long enough. So what I'll do now is I'm got teleporting gloves, which will give us access to almost everything on this island. And I'm going to show you exactly what would be the best way to go from here. I have plenty of weapons coming up. I don't have anyone who can check this stuff because I don't have a magnifying glass yet, but I'm looking forward to seeing what that sword can do. But my name is Chris. You've been watching Too Many Side Quests, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.